Back with us this morning on The Blend is Jamie White, White Law and Okemos. Jamie, let's talk some more about this new law that's allowing people to erase their criminal record. Who's eligible for this?
A lot of people. When you think about the amount of people in the state of Michigan, I would suggest you that 5 to 10% of adults at some point in time have had some encounter with the law. So we're talking about hundreds of thousands of people that are walking around with a criminal record that, thanks to Gretchen Whitmer, will not have to have that criminal record anymore. For the most part, there are some exceptions, right? I mean, murder, rape, that sort of thing, attempted murder, you're going to have to wear that cross, at least for now. But for the vast majority of felonies, even some violent felonies, and you can have more than one. There was always an opportunity to get something off your record, Deb, but it was so complicated. Okay. And if you had two things, no matter how minor they were, if you had a loitering ticket and you broke in a house when you were a kid, the loitering ticket would prevent you from getting it off your record. So this has all been fixed now. You can have multiple issues as long as we can present to the court that you're on the right track and a little bit of time has gone by since the incident, you can get your life straightened out.
So what is that process for making that happen? How does the state just automatically erase the crime from everybody's record? How's that go?
Not automatically. There are some discussions about automatically erasing marijuana convictions, but for the vast majority of other convictions, there will have to be some process. Some more complicated than others. There are some charges that we can file paperwork with a petition, and there should be an automatic relief. And then there's some where we'll have to go and talk to a judge.
And we got a little bit of time left. Let's talk again about, the eligibility, because some people may be thinking, oh, great, they were sentenced and now they don't have to serve their sentence, or this was on their record and now it's got to stay. But this impacts, we're talking about things that someone may have done when they were young, and that's going to impact their life on down for decades.
Yeah, absolutely, Deb. And, the irony is folks that have that point of view are the same people that complain, why can't this guy get a job? Why can't he be a productive member of society? I don't get it. Well, this is why, right? So this helps not only the individuals who have the record, but it really helps all of society by integrating people back into the mainstream without having this scarlet letter on their forehead.
Yeah. So the process is get a hold of White Law and figure out, okay, here's what happened 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. That the story, real quickly, that story we talked about last time, a guy working at GM got in trouble for marijuana years and years ago, lost his career. That affects the whole family for generations.
Absolutely.
White Law and Okemos. Jamie, always a pleasure talking with you.
Listen, Deb, take care now.